About time. Sorry about that. I've been trying to go live for about 7 minutes. It just would not turn on. It wouldn't. It just circled wagons. I know he's wearing running shoes. I think they should have put two of them in them. Boom, you know, threatening. Didn't know who he was until after they grabbed a hold of him. He's a low life senator. People are supposed to understand who he is. Nobody knows who he is. Come on, Pumpkin. You know. Okay, sit there then. I want to thank everybody for the get well wishes and the letters and the cards and everything else that I got sent. And Newsom did a rescue. I went to Myers today for Kathy. Picked up some donuts and some cookies for the grandkids because we're going to have them all weekend. And they put that in my bag. Obviously, um, I got to take it back to customer service. I tried calling them tonight. I didn't know that I even had it in there until I took everything out of the bag just about 10 minutes ago. And the bag still had something in it, and I dumped it out, and there it was. Yeah, I don't even look even. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, if it's any consolation there, junkyard, I'm pissing blood. Oh, that's always a good thing. I ate. I had a little bit of applesauce last night around 10:30 or 11, and then I had some mashed potatoes and some cut up steak with it. Um, Around 2 o'clock, I guess, this afternoon. That was my lunch or breakfast, lunch, whatever. My brunch. Then I had a turkey sandwich and a ham sandwich on rye. That's what I had for dinner. So, it's about 73 in here. So, I guess it's just me and you, junkyard. You and me and you. Oh. So did you get a lot of rain today? Yeah, they just cut what I said. Yeah, yeah, right. Your kidneys? They caught the kidney problems. Well, it's just water underneath the bridge at this point. I couldn't believe Monday after I got off from the live stream. Um, I guess it was probably around 10 o'clock. Looked outside and here's the tree service. So they said, I asked them if they wanted us to move the car. They said, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. So we moved the car out of the way. They uh, they trimmed the sycamore tree first, and then they left. Said, well, we got to go get our chainsaw. I thought I had it in this truck, but it's in our other truck. Well, if you're going out to do tree trimming, wouldn't you make sure you had the chainsaw in there first? All them branches he did on that sycamore tree, he cut with a handsaw. Yeah, don't deport Bass as a landscaper. Yeah. So they did that, and then they went and got the chainsaw, come back, and they did the maple tree. They needed the chainsaw for that because it had bigger limbs that had to come down. Did you get a hold of anybody?
Yeah, she was a foreigner too, and then she kept saying, "You have a key to store?" I said, "No, no. You know the flash food? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have a key. You want the key to it?" I said, "No, I have the key.
See, that's
Can
why.
you give me somebody from Adrian?" And she said, "Oh yeah, I take you to direct manager." And then she couldn't get through, and she couldn't get through, and she said, "You stay home." And so finally this woman answered, and I said, "Are you from Adrian?" And she says, "This is Carla." And I said, "No, I don't care about your name. I want to know if you're from Adrian, Michigan." She said, "Yeah, my name's Carla." I said, "Listen, you know the fast food? We have that key. I don't know what the person looked like to put it in the bag for my husband, but they put it in, and it weren't like cold food."
But what? They didn't come out of the cold one. They come out of the. They come from the back room with it. So it must have had it in the cooler back here or whatever.
Whatever.
Oh yeah.
But she said, "Just bring it back tomorrow." She says, "Oh, you're bringing it tonight?" I said, "No, I'm not coming tonight."
They can't get it out anyways after 8 o'clock.
No.
Then who would you give it to?
She said, "Take it to the service desk."
Yeah.
That was a trip trying to get
Right.
somebody.
No, they weren't city employees. Those were Ropes and Riggins, the name of the business. They're from Onstead. Yeah, I know. If I was going to go out and trim trees for a living, I damn sure would check every day. Make sure the chainsaw was in the truck and the gas was in there.
Why would you have a foreigner do that after 8 o'clock?
I don't know. I couldn't understand the son of a bitch I was talking to.
What's your mouth?
That's just me, Junkyard, and a couple other friends.
Doesn't matter, and whoever's watching,
That's it.
no, I don't care.
So,
Yeah, I just don't get it, why you would have somebody from overseas or whatever. What do they got to do with mine? How can they help you? They don't understand, and that's what I told that woman. I don't know why them people's answering for you guys, because they don't understand English.
Right.
She kept saying, I have a key to the door. I don't have, she says, well, I didn't understand when she called me what key she was talking about somebody might have. She said, you have a key to the store. I said, no, not to the store, to that cooler. Oh,
I'm sure they got an extra one, but they don't. You could be in the Bud commercial if you was any shorter. Or you could be in a Bud commercial if you dress like a girl. Yeah. Mr. Mock? Dale? Should have called ICE because they couldn't speak any English. Wisconsin, Greg, how you doing? I know, they don't want no water or ice. Like they say, I like my country like I like my tea, full of ice. There's a guy in Texas was charging illegal aliens $200 per person so he could take them to a sanctuary city. So they would pay him, and they'd hop in his car or his truck or whatever, and he'd haul them right to the ICE agents. Well, that was pretty lucrative business till they found out he was charging them $200 a piece, so they arrested him too. I don't know. As much rain as he's had out there in Oklahoma, watermelons got to be the size of boats by now. I thought that was funny. They should have given him a pat on the back. The guy was being an entrepreneur. Did did, did you guys hear um, Carolyn Walton? I think that's her name or whatever. They drowned. The watermelons drowned. Carolyn Walton has been funding a lot of this because she's upset about the tariffs on you know, uh, Walmart's. She's upset about the tariffs because Trump said that China and Walmart had to suck up the tariffs their own selves and don't gouge it from the customer. Well, because they're already making enough money as it is. I don't know. So, anyways, and they think the president of Mexico is in on this rioting too. She's paying for it, or the country of Mexico is paying for it. And you know, if they can prove that the country of Mexico is paying for it, and the cartels, I have a sneaky suspicion that border won't stop, you know, our military from going across to Mexico to let them know what's what. And then we had that senator charging towards Christy Nome, yelling and screaming. They push him back and then they take him outside after he said, "I'm a U.S. senator, big deal." They should have rubber hosed him right there in front of God and everybody and then cuffed him. Just saying. Because he deserves it. You remember the good old days with bread and water and rubber hoses? Ah, the good old days. Yeah, they just handcuffed him. I don't think they arrested him because she sat down and talked to him for like 15 minutes afterwards. And she told him, anytime you want to ask me something, call me. I'm always here. I can talk anytime. It was just a big put on, staged event. See, when Maxine Waters grabbed that door, they should have jerked her ass inside and threw cuffs on her. Bum rush, that's right. But they should have. When she grabbed that door handle, tried to pull the door open, they should have opened it up, grabbed her, put her inside, put the cuffs on her, and behind closed doors, rubber hosed the living hell out of her, and then took her to jail. Like on the movie Shaft, you know, put her in a holding cell. Oh, make sure she gets the van with a busted seatbelt. You can't go to county tonight.
You get to post that fine picture.
Oh yeah.
School's out.
Hey, tie your shoes, you old snuggle bunny, you. Hi, Kenny. That's right, no civil or criminal liability. Just rubber hose the living hell out of them and then let them go. Uh, so I am feeling a little better tonight. I still um, still, I'm not 100% still. All I did yesterday, most of the day, was sleep. Yep, there's that Florida sheriff. That one said, you throw a rock or a Molotov cocktail or point a gun at his officers, they're going to notify your next of kin where they can pick up your remains. Come on, get up here. Get up here, Pumpkin. You want up here? If you spit at one of their officers, you're going to the hospital and then to jail. If you hit one of the officers, you're going to the hospital and then going to jail. If you surround a car and try to keep somebody from going someplace, you might end up in the next lane after being drugged to death or drugged. Yeah, you're going to jail, all that stuff. We will catch you, you're going to jail. Yeah, I don't blame them. I think it's a good deal. Put these people back in their place where they're supposed to be. You know, if they abided by the law, they wouldn't be in this trouble. You know what? Governor Newsom said that the National Guard had to leave, the Marines had to leave, and ICE should stop arresting
It's Channel 11 News.
Israel just attacked Iran's capital, according to the Toledo 11 News. Huh. Yeah, it had come up 55 seconds.
That's ABC.
Or ABC News.
Nursing ABC.
Anyways, what I was getting at, Gavin Newsom said if they did all that, and if ICE left all the illegal aliens alone, there wouldn't be no problems in California. Well, that's where it should be. ICE should pull out of California, and so should the National Guard. And then ICE should hit every other state as hard as they can for the illegal aliens and drive them all over to California. Get them across the California state line. And then as soon as you get all the illegal aliens over there, cut off all federal funding. See how long that state takes before it takes a nosedive. That's one way to give him his wish.
What? What?
If you hit all the other states hard and heavy, they'll all go towards California.
What's the matter?
Driving towards California.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, baby. That lake belongs to me.
You can have it.
If you fight me, I'm gonna slap you. Uh-uh. Stop it. What's wrong with you? I don't understand what is wrong.
She loves you.
No, G.
She's not trying to hurt you. She's just showing you she loves you.
Look, you don't bite me to show me you love me. I'm
She
not into
nibbles.
that. I don't care. Nibble.
Cats, that's what cats show love. They nibble at you.
She could stop that real quick. What?
Here we come.
What? It's the matter. I get it. What's wrong? I don't know what's the matter with you. But you can stop. Get your claws out. What's the matter? Oh, get them ears back down. Don't
I'm
go
not
back to
punking.
me. We don't do that. Hold on. No.
It's always a shite show in Los Angeles.
Stop. No. No, Daddy. Okay.
I guess there was. You're right.
Relax. Let. You can stop it. No. I said stop or I'm gonna slap you in the face. Quit.
No, why would you threaten that little girl like that?
You're about to see it. What? You're gonna go in that
Tammy, she's gonna hurt Spit.
kennel? You wanna go in the kennel? Cut it out. Stop.
You're stepping on her tail.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you did.
No. Move. See this?
Quit being mean to that kid.
Me? Yeah, laugh all you want. I'm better quit biting. You can eye me all you want. You keep biting me and watch what happens.
Then she says, hey, Kathy.
No, it ain't. Hey, Kathy. No. No, no, no.
That girl is as innocent as the day is long, and you know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she sure is. See? I don't know what's wrong with her.
She
She's
wants
in
to,
attack
she
mode.
wants to play.
I'm not about to play.
Get up here.
Kyler's allergic to it, you know, and if she don't stop her biting and clawing, she's going in her kennel.
Come on, get up here.
No, she's right over here.
Oh, okay.
Try me. And you'll think that. Better
Come
get
on.
up there with Papa.
Get up here. Get up here. Come on.
Even in the day, I have to tell you, get your cat. She get right up on my keyboard and stare at me. No. You'll see? She's pushing the limit. Oh, there she goes. I think she's part raccoon.
Oh,
Oh, see, I told you. Oh, here she comes. Oh,
come on. Come on.
I don't think she's all cat. I think she's got something else. Yeah, see? Oh, there she goes.
You're the pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Huh? Well, she's at it tonight. Come on. Come on, get up here and see Papa. Come on. You're on a streak. Yeah. Hell, if I had, first of all, I got to pay you the $20 I owe you before I can even pay you the $20 for reading my phone. I wonder what Trump has to say about it. No military support, that's what they're saying. They're not going to help Israel with this. Might as well. Well, they probably don't need any help. The only bad thing about it is Iran's probably got a bunch of old uh, weapons, and some of it is antiquated, so it's not digital or anything like that. It'd probably be kind of hard for, to track some of that stuff. Must be coming into money. Palms are itching. Double money because both palms are itching. I know they would deteriorate over time, but I'm not talking things from WW2 or even the Korean War. I'm talking about stuff that was probably 30 or 40 years old in the 80s and the 90s, which is obsolete to us, state of the art to them, and it's not in the digital realm like we have. So it might be hard to pick up a signal from it. Maybe. I mean, he did a bang up job during the first war. This is Wolf Butcher. That cat ain't wild. She is mild mannered, nice natured tempered. Can't ask for a better cat. Loving, caring, considerate of others. Yeah, we could see the incoming, yeah. I do not. Nothing I didn't say about that cat isn't real, isn't true. That cat loves everybody. She's got her own special way of showing it. The bad thing about a lot of their old weapons is you could fly over them and not detect them because there's no electronic signal on them, you know, until they activate it to, to take off. She didn't gouge me. She surgically sliced me. Mm, Dud missiles, yeah. I didn't act like I was dying. I just didn't want to get up and bleed all over the house trying to get some, waiting for 911 to happen or whatever. Waiting for the EMTs to get here. Yep, that's when we send the biplanes in. Yeah, drag them over the street. Yeah. Oh yeah, eucalyptus tree. Can you spell that? Yeah, you. Never mind. I'll just drag them over to Elm Street. Eucalyptus. Hmm. I'm thinking we probably are gonna flip Republican. Yeah, it'd come up in 50 seconds. We had Representative John Dingle. He never did anything. And I think it's his wife, Debbie Dingle. Um, she don't do nothing either. Huh. Now she is 71 years old, Debbie Dingle. Huh. Talk about an age difference. Um, yeah, Debbie Dingle. It's Dingell. Her husband was John Dingle. He was born July 8th, 1926. He died February 7th, 2019. Debbie was born November 23, 1953. She's 71. He would be 99 this year if he was still alive. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Yeah. They got married in 1981. So 26 to 81, 26 to 86 is 60 years. So he was 50. He was 55 years old when he married a 28-year-old. You're looking for a 39-year-old? Oh yeah, Israel-Iran attack. Come on, take her. Come on, come on, get up here. We'll get up here and see Papa. Come on, come on, come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. I know. Come on, get up here. Oh yeah, they will. CNN and all them guys, they don't care about Israel and Iran. They care about you know, the rioters, the illegal aliens that are being unjustifiably, rounded up and exported. There's a pretty kitty. You, yeah. I can feel your ribs, honey. What's the matter? You ain't eating enough? Yeah, down to 2 bowls a day? Huh? Come on, get up there. She'll finish her bowl, then she'll lay down beside it and look at you like, hey, excuse me, it's empty. Anyways, I made scalloped potatoes and ham and onions with onions in it Monday night for dinner, and then Kathy made a peach cobbler to go, for dessert that with that. That was delicious. With a 2 bowl nap, that's right. We hardly ever make it a ground potatoes with onions. But there was no grandkids here, so it was just us. And I said, "You want onions in it?" She said, "Yeah." It was delicious. Hands are itching for some reason. Get your gun. Dinner time. Just claim it was a coyote or something you were shooting at. If somebody asks, I do too. I don't like it all runny or anything. I like it, where it stands up. Thought I was a Democrat. There you go. Yeah, thought I was a Democrat running across my field. I said he was a deer, but you know how the Democrats fly. Pretty girl. Yeah, pretty girl, huh? Come on. So, I will be on tomorrow night. I'll be on Sunday night. I think Monday I'm going to 7:30 in the morning. We'll try that. Oh, I know. Well, a lot of them don't like what I have to say, or they don't like what I've done, or they think I should do it their way or whatever. So I know drama sells. I was going to start doing my live streams, you know, shirtless. Uh huh. Try to move along. Yeah, a lot of people have. Well, what they're going to all these channels that's got half nude women on 'em and stuff like that. So I can't compete with that. I mean, I'm much better looking than most of them, but I still can't compete with it. If you know what I mean. No. There's this woman that has a hot dog cart. She sells probably 25 or 30 hot dogs a day. Yeah, she's getting 40 and 50,000 views on her channel. And she's nothing spectacular to look at. It's just that she wears tight clothes, and it's because she's a woman and sex sells. You see smoke now? Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Have a great night, everybody, and take care.